Coming straight out of the winter side. Screaming motherfuck the other side. I'm on the grind, I don't mean a while. I guess I'm one with the big five.
Something that no one would guess about me is, I mean, at first glimpse, people don't know that I'm so crazy about music. Just at first glimpse. But for people who do know me, I also have a very ghetto side. I'm a like ratchet ass nigga. That's one thing no one gets about me.
Niggas better catch up cause a boy on the road. Same nigga from the get-go. Always bumping on the...
I believe in God. Right now, I'd rather be buying a pair of filling pieces in Amsterdam. That's what I want to do. Like, you know, smoke a blunt in Amsterdam and buy a pair of filling pieces, because that's honestly the only place you can buy a pair. That's what I'd rather be doing.
I got the 12 niggas conjack. Mix my logic with the conjack. I'm too with.
That's very recent. I wish I didn't like get too nervous at the top 25 nationals, MTV BASE. I wish I didn't get too nervous, or I understood what was required of me at the auditions. I feel like if I understood it better, I would have definitely executed it much better. And you know what? The growth with our show, Vibing with the Kings, would have been a lot faster. And obviously we got the exposure now, but like I feel like if I won that, but you know, a lot of things would have been different as to compared to now type of shit. I'm just observing. I'm just a very observant person. I think there's one guy, I don't know if you guys know him, Mishka. He runs like an NGO, what's the name of this? Green Pop. He told me like with observation, with observation you can literally do anything if you're really careful and you really like constantly watching what other people are doing. You can literally do anything. I mean, it goes hand in hand with school, music, no matter what you're doing in life. I think that's what I'm really trying to highlight, is just learning and not being judgmental and just accepting things for what they are.
Johnny is a nigga, don't forget to say the verse. I'm the type of nigga always put his hustle first.
Is fearing myself, fearing my own potential. That's one thing that I feel like I'm still yet to overcome, and that's something that I'm still overcoming.
Niggas better catch up cause a boy on the road. Same nigga from the get-go. Always bumping on the bench slow.
Family. That's it.
Jump a whole team in the cosmos.
Really, bro, it's such an awkward question. What did I learn from my last relationship? Never settle. Never settle. If you know you're meant for more, go for more. Go for more. If it doesn't make you happy, bounce, dog. You know, if it does, stick, you know. Just never settle for something that does not make you happy, because that's the most important thing. Is if you're happy, when you are happy, you'll find that everything in life is just a lot easier. Because at some point when you do settle, at some point you're going to be, you're going to realize that mentally, spiritually, and physically, you're a bit ahead of the person that you're with. And it's going to feel like this person is sort of like holding you down a bit. Like, not like in a positive sense. I mean, like holding a nigga down is good, like, but holding you back is what I mean to say. So you realize that through a person's actions, you know what I mean? Like, you know how relationships are, man. Like, I ain't gotta explain this, you know. But when the person is meant for you, I genuinely do believe that person, the only thing they're gonna do is just grow you as a person, you know, just based on interaction. I'm not saying like, they're going to go out their way, start doing shit for you, but like just mentally through the conversations that you have and spiritually, they're just going to grow you as a person. You're going to start seeing that you're going to change. And that's what I believe a good relationship should do for a person. So I found that with my last relationship, I settled too much for something that probably I wasn't deserving, you know? That's what I got. And I don't mean to badmouth my ex, you know, baby girl, I still love you. I still think you're the finest. You know what I mean? I'm not hating on you, nothing. I still think you're very, like, You're an amazing person internally. And why you asking me this question, dog? You know, like it feels like I'm a hater now and shit.
Like a crossbar. Swag, got a vision like a periscope. All the women in my section look like semi.
In a bad mood. I'm always in a good mood. Have you ever seen me in a bad mood? I don't know. Ask the experts, bro. Like, I don't know. Ask the experts, bro. Like, shit. I'm always in a good mood. That's a good one. That's a good one. The one question I wish they asked me is, like, for instance, what do I want to do with this? Like, why am I talking to you right now? What's the whole point? What's the bigger picture to all of this, to the music, to the struggle that we go through? I mean, in the hustle, what's the bigger picture? And I so wish that I could answer that question. Why? Because I think it's important, like, for like as a human being, that people understand that we're not doing this shit. Like, I've met a lot of people in life that when I tell them about the show that we're doing with the guys and the music, people just think like, oh, you guys want to be famous and all that shit. Yeah, I mean, it comes with the job, but at the end of the day, there is also a responsibility that's attached to that. And we do come from, you know, like, different backgrounds and different families that we also have to provide to. And the bigger picture of it all for me is just a matter of giving back, because I believe before you start receiving something greater than yourself, you have to give something greater than yourself in order for you to receive that greatness. So it's all about giving. Take, for instance, the Help a Girl campaign. It's so huge that people don't even understand it yet. Like, in a time where people are talking about men are trash, and this is something that my boy started like 3 years ago. What I'm trying to allude to when I'm talking about this is the fact that there's so many great things that we as young people are going to do, and if we are just given the platform, I promise you, I know my niggas, we're going to kill the game, son. If we are given the platform, we're going to kill the game and make sure that we give back twice as much as what we got.